welcome back to another Clash and Teacups
Hi.
video. As you can see, we're all merched up now. They've come through. Customs are still being difficult.
Difficult and nice too.
It's resolved. It is resolved now.
And we have all the stock.
Long story short, UPS was. I can't say the words on this video.
Yeah. But we've gone from having, what was it, like golds and alpha rares, now X-rays, more golds.
Yeah.
Liam picking up cards where he goes, wait, that is a gold, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, on the video, I don't even realise it's gold until after I've finished.
So there's an Easter egg.
I realised later on that I also pulled a gold.
Yeah. No focus on it whatsoever.
No gold to me, just X-ray. I'm okay with that.
That's the first equal.
But yeah, first point of business.
Mm-hmm.
Massive thank you.
Yes.
Huge thank you.
Everyone that's subbed, liked, followed, whatever it is on whatever platform, we're really grateful for all of it from all three
It's
of
not
us.
just our friends and family, thank
Yeah.
God. So we do appreciate you all out there.
Big up Philippines.
Us three definitely are happy. AJ's happy because it's giving him, what do you call it?
Money?
Money. Yeah, money. I was thinking more like exposure to.
Oh,
things.
yeah.
Yeah, there is exposure.
but there's
Massive
money.
exposure.
Yeah, it's
Which
money.
we'll get into.
Right. I want to give a special shout out to the guy. I can't remember his name,
Great start.
but he'll know who he is when he watches it. It's the guy
yeah.
that drove 80 miles on a round trip
Oh, yeah.
for like 3 hours to come and pick up some boxes from Retford. Like,
Yes.
You're a legend, mate.
I have your singles en route along with our singles.
I'm looking forward to meeting you when I'm
looking forward to meeting you for the
coming.
first time, I think.
Yeah.
I want that pint as well. I want that
When
pint.
it comes to the awakening, we look forward to meeting you. But yeah, straight up from the bottom of all of us hearts, thank you.
Thank you so much.
And we really appreciate it.
Awesome.
So on to business. There's been a lot gone on.
So much to talk about.
It's a
isn't
big
there?
article.
Crazy.
We're going to try and keep it
Wow.
quick because it's a very hot and sweaty night.
Oh, yeah.
And we're in a new room. This
Yeah.
is Leaky Teacup's retro game room, available for hire. There's the plug. He's got all sorts of consoles and stuff, but we're not going into that. It's cool. It's cool. It looks nice in here. So yeah, the big article. Rising Empire's gone indie. Essentially.
We technically knew it but couldn't say anything about it.
Yeah, we had semi insider information that we knew some things were happening.
We're in a championship store.
And
We're getting a lot of insight. So if you are watching us, you should pay attention because I believe that we're going to give you a lot more information before they even can. I believe. But how many sneaky bits still? If you come and ask us with questions, I see no questions in the comments. So I know you're watching. 190 views wasn't it the first video? So you are watching.
No, we're over.
There you go,
over 250.
So giveaway time soon.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
At some point it will happen, but
Giveaway time.
So yes, they've gone the indie. They are changing some bits around the way the game works. They've obviously done their live stream today when we're recording this on the Wednesday. A couple of hours ago our time, they had their live stream and
We tuned
showcased
in.
PvE.
Yeah.
I jumped in. So if you are watching this and you watched Covenant earlier, I was deviling the details, mentioning Leaky Teacup so much, and I know there were a couple of people out there I spoke to. So there was a guy called Red T, based in Austria, Vienna, and he was struggling to get games. There is multiple ways to play. You don't have to play it in person, and now the new way is playing against like the bot of its own deck. So this should help with this campaign. There was another gentleman as well called Gravedigger,
I've spoken with
based in
him.
the UK. Can't wait to meet you.
Big up.
We'll see you soon.
Hoping to see you definitely at the Awakening, if not before. But yeah, I mean, I don't know a massive amount about the PvE except for what I've read. It seemed like it's a bit like, I don't know if either of you played the old school Warcraft trading card game. They had a lot of PvE stuff.
Well, what I
Phoenix's
saw
Lair, so.
was extremely limited. I saw boss counters. I saw like a mini boss. And I saw that they were facing off against a person, or you could play it as against yourself, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it was your deck versus whatever they created in this box. I saw the box, very pretty. It's got a special name, but I can't remember its name, which is really annoying.
Oh, I did hear it.
It's late. It's late.
It's late.
We've
been
played our tournament. We're like
Swiss.
I mean, I'm
baby.
2-0. 2-0. Just
Yeah, I went 1 and 2 again, but I beat another deck I've been fighting to try and beat. Yeah, back onto point. They've announced they're going to change the way the boxes are set up, and the way the article was written, I believe it said draftable boxes.
Yeah.
Which, to my mind, says bit like the draft box, maybe more packs, certainly more cards in a pack.
Yeah.
I don't know personally what it means, but I saw the word snake draft.
Bad news and good news. So the price point will go up.
Yeah.
The good news is 50% more cards out of your box.
Yes.
And
so,
compared to the price point as well, from what we've seen in dollars, you are going to get more bang for your buck.
The question is, that we're all wondering, do you get more rares and epic rares?
well,
we don't.
probably not.
This is the question.
More disappointment
isn't
than
it?
no
Yeah.
pestilence.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
Things could go on the up, and then if we do get, say, you get maybe another uncommon, another rare, that would be beautiful.
We can only speculate, but I imagine they can't. They've got to do some extra.
Maybe 2 iconic rares in a booster.
Yeah, it might
I
get
get 2 iconic rares.
Yeah.
No, listen, maybe it'll become more of a thing.
You might get more chance of being able to like double, triple hit. You
Yeah.
might
Yeah.
add that little bit of gacha to
Could
it.
pull
Yeah.
15 alpha rares.
I mean, they have also said that this is they're going to be a higher price point, but from what we've worked out, it's still a very affordable card
Oh
game.
yeah.
Compared to the other ones I've experienced, it's way down low on the price. Not way down low, but it's low.
No, it's
in.
down there. The
Like,
accessibility,
yeah,
in terms of
accessibility is definitely
affordability,
there.
so much better. Than
The
a
only
lot
thing
of
on
card
that point
games.
is they did say they're getting rid of the Clash kits. So
Yeah.
but they're being replaced with something
The
else.
thing is, that's good to me because the recent Clash kits that they brought out, I was really excited to get Paul. I was really excited to get Avenging Guy. We still don't have them in the UK. All of the previous Clash kits.
Oh no, they're in the UK. They're just locked behind a customs door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
custom store.
Yeah.
So it used to be you got special cards only in the Clash kits. I think it was
Yes.
set 4 it's not really happening like that no more. Set 4 and 5, I think.
The Pestilence Clash kit.
Oh
that
no, the
has
Pestilence to
certain
do,
cards.
yeah. So the Equilibrium Clash kits with Avenging Guy and with Paul, I checked them out. They do not have a special card.
Oh no, well,
That's
fair
really
enough.
shame.
Yeah.
I mean, they did say they're going to replace it with something. What that will be, who knows? I mean,
Yeah.
we can speculate. Did I review to listen to just One Pack's podcast regarding this?
I've been dabbling.
He made a very good point that sounds awesome. They make like a little Clash kit with a little comic book that sets up the scene for that Clash.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is a quality idea.
That'd be pretty
And if
good.
something along that line
Yeah.
comes in, I think that'll be awesome.
We do get one thing today, and no one's maybe forgotten, but
Oh no, I haven't forgotten.
AJ's got comic books for us today.
Yes,
What's it called?
yes.
Kids for Kids or something?
Kids being kids.
Kids being
Finally
kids.
got that. I was going to read it earlier, but then I started reading it and realised it's going to give away
And the-
part of the story.
The
so I
guys
stopped.
are
Yeah.
really close to finishing the novel, so I'm nearly at a novel. Come on, boys, we can't finish reading.
I'm 20 chapters. Give me 20 chapters, I'll come back to it.
Yeah, we've got some more stuff come through, and like we keep going on about the custom paywall and all that. It is being sorted. It has been sorted.
Yes.
It's just been a bit of a nightmare, and as with all things, these initial teething problems are going to happen.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the next time it's not going to have that issue.
Which leads us to a quite interesting thing. If you're watching and you've got a local game store near you, have you asked your local game store if they're interested into playing and owning Alpha Clash? Because if you get in touch with us, it is that simple. We will get in touch with that flagship store
Yeah.
and we'll make sure they get Alpha Clash in. It is that simple. If there is a community out there in the UK, be it London, be it Manchester, be it any major city, we'll help you as much as we possibly can.
Definitely.
Sheffield, of course. I mean,
Sheffield's closest to us.
Sheffield's
I'm
closest.
coming.
We're
next.
trying to break
I'm
you.
coming.
We're going to break
Yeah.
you.
But yeah,
But yeah, if you are like as Dan said, if you got a local scene that maybe 1 or 2 of you playing, and you want to get more people involved, and you want to get your local game store involved, either message us directly or go and speak to Aaron at Leaky Teacup. All of us will be more than happy to help you try and get this game boosted into your store, without doubt. We aren't officially promo people, but I mean we've got merch.
we're trying to show you that
I'm the
we're
unofficial
not lying
ambassador.
about this. This is actually happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are. Liam calls himself the unofficial ambassador of Alpha Clash UK. We want to get him to the official ambassador stage. Garrett Ridge, if you're watching.
Yeah, just for freebies. Simply for freebies alone, please.
Yeah.
What else did we have to talk about? So
I did remember something while we've been talking.
Go on.
So, what it's called when you face off against a boss is called a bounty.
Bounty.
And so you have these bounty games.
Was it Lord Crumb?
Yeah.
Yes, I
Okay.
did
Yeah.
see something about.
So
Lord-
a bounty is basically where you play against a 1v1, or you can play it as yourself versus just the deck. So this bounty thing has now opened it up, so it becomes. I know many friends who play board games against the board game itself.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard of a card game that lets you play against it without you having another player. So all these people who are struggling, you have an option now. You have a way of playing and getting to the game and going, oh, I'm not sure of this rule until I've played it.
Yeah.
You could play against yourself and then slowly use the Discord to find the nooks and crannies, and we can help you.
Yeah, I mean, shuffle that deck, you've got an element of random.
Again, 27th of July is the Awakening. We're going to mention this pretty much every video at some point. It will be mentioned. Down here at the Teacup. As you are more than likely aware, if you are in the UK, you'll have seen Teacup has been nominated as the Champion Store. I don't know exactly how it works to get Champion Store status. I think it's just a matter of talking to Rising Empire. So if you're, again, going back into that, if your local game store wants to get involved, just ask them.
Yeah.
Ask them. Get in touch with AJ. Get them in touch with us. We'll point them in the right direction. We'll give them the people to talk to.
We'll help you become a championship store.
Yeah.
We don't mind that at all. At all.
We don't want one championship store in the UK. We want
the Leaky
at
Teacup,
least two.
The Leaky Teacup is one championship store, and the reason why we're so fixated on the Leaky Teacup, we mention all the time, is because this is where we're playing regularly. This is where we're making our community, Retford, the Leaky Teacup. But you could do the same thing. You just need a bit of a push. We can help you get that push, and the best thing is we have the stock.
Yeah.
We're not coming for a point where we have no power. We actually have the power. If you want to get into this game, just contact us and we can get you into this game.
Essentially, I think the idea was we're cutting out the middleman when it comes to
the
shipping.
The whole point of the game
So
section.
the whole point of them making these championship stores is they have direct contact with Rising Empire rather than going through a distributor. I mean, the long and short of it is they don't go through a distributor. You directly work with Rising Empire. They send you the stuff, the promo stuff. They know who's got what, who hasn't, who's got what promo stuff, etc., etc.,
Cut in
etc.
with the confidence stuff that was discussed before with the previous live. They literally were saying, we don't know who's buying our products.
Yeah.
And literally they've started speaking to other people, and I'm happy to discuss it. They've said certain companies are having to sell Alpha Clash at a lower price because they want to get Pokemon and Magic. We can say these things because we have no ties to Pokemon and Magic.
No.
But AJ's already selling all the Pokemon Magic he needs to from Leaky Teacup because he sells it. Alpha Clash is just a bonus for us, and we love it. We've got now a community of 10.
At least
At
double
least
digits.
10.
Yeah, we
Least.
definitely broke double digits.
And,
And it's a small town as well. That needs to be
Yeah.
emphasised. Like even Magic, when you have Magic nights, it's the biggest game in here. Very hard to get double digits unless it's a big night.
If it's a release, it needs to be 30.
Oh yeah.
But if it's not a release, I would say Alpha Clash is on there now. But there's Contenders games versus Commander games happening right now. We've got 4 versus their 8 tops.
So no, I think there's 6 of them in
Six?
there.
Yeah,
six
six.
playing.
There was a few more earlier on in the evening, but
Yeah, they're
But
in and
the
out.
main thing to point out is that it's not a small game anymore.
No.
The thing I think that's interesting for me compared to you two guys is you two saw the rise and fall of where it kind of dipped off because of the fact you couldn't get the cards.
Yeah.
And then I've come into it quite a cool step, I like to think, where it's it's kind of all shiny and new to me, and there'll be people out there who've been tarnished by it, and then they go, well, I don't want to buy it again because it's like 30 quid a box at Magic Madhouse. Where do you think you're going to go when Magic Madhouse runs out? Because they will, because AJ has the lot. And this is not a threat to Magic Madhouse. We want you in the future. But you're paying 40 quid right now. It's not going to be 40 quid in the future. It's going to be in the realms of 70 to 100 to 120 when the big sets
I
come out.
believe it's going to be at the very least £90. That's what we're estimating. I mean, again, speculating.
It's all in dollars right
Yeah,
now. That's the problem.
but that's what we're getting at. But as we said earlier, even still, that's a very affordable for a booster box.
You're going to spend Pokemon. How much are you paying for Pokemon?
At least 120.
And I'm paying 120 for a box minimum for my Magic the Gathering. If I'm buying collector's boosters to get my alpha rares and stuff, I'm paying 200 to 250. I get my alpha rares in those 120s. I might not hit it, but it's the same chance of not hitting of the best card you get in a collector's bundle.
Yeah.
So what we're saying is, yes, go buy and buy it cheap.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I tell you not to buy red
No,
shoe? That's fine.
It tactically works as well because then the problem with all these cheap ones, it's online distributors that have taken as much stock as possible, and then they've realised like they've sort of like put a chokehold on the game because if it's not in an LGS, you can't share it with people in an LGS. You're just buying it online for yourself. You have to make the effort to go and find people,
And that's what we're trying to do.
Now
We're
yeah.
making the effort to get people out there. And if you want, if you can find it online for cheap, go and buy it.
Yeah.
It means you're playing the game.
Yeah.
But those people, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I bought a fair few boxes.
I think all three of us have.
We all
Yeah.
have, because all three of us are really enjoying this game and we
Yeah.
really like it. And once those places' stock has gone, they won't get more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not at
You have to come through us.
certainly not
It
at
will,
that price.
it will be through us
Certainly not at that
or
price.
AJ.
Yeah.
And then at that point, you'll be in constant touch with AJ at the Leaky Teacup, and that will be your source point in the UK
Yeah.
and in Europe, from what I believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, there is another store.
There's one in Germany.
Yeah,
right? There's
yes,
one in
there's
Germany.
one in- yeah,
so
'cause that's where
we'd love to get to
Disney
meet you
Park's
guys in Germany at some point because we haven't really spoken to you much at all. Have you guys spoken to them on Discord yet?
Yeah.
I haven't spoken
think
to,
so.
but I've chatted with just one pack through YouTube comments and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I'll do a shout out as well to Avalo Games. Been buying some singles off you. They arrived perfectly. I now have my Gambit King, one of the most sought after
Yeah,
Magnate
King of the Gambit.
Unrivaled cards, and I now have my
No, I've got that in
Genesis.
my binder.
Oh, I know. And I now have my Genesis Unrivaled that's just won me 2 games. So Avalo, you're the absolute boss. Thank you very much, and I
Yeah.
mean we'll be working with you again soon. If you want to do a shout out for your
Oh, Josiah McCohen. Yeah, we have bought a lot of cards. They
Yes.
are coming in, and
You're
the
helping my
masses
binders.
will be supplied. They have
Yeah.
been the top notch, the best deals I could have got. And there's going to be some secret extras which I can't reveal. We'll probably do a video of unboxing all of
oh
that.
yeah, it's gonna be- that's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah,
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
Mats. We're getting some mats potentially for some people, aren't we?
I can't tell you.
No, I don't even
I
know.
can't
So,
tell you.
spoilers.
Whatever can fit in a 6-ounce package. That's all.
I don't think we're going to get Max in this one, are we?
Don't know. I can't tell you. We've got to keep a bit. We've got to keep a bit of a surprise for the video. Unboxing.
Yeah, I mean, so far everyone I've encountered has been spawn. There isn't. I think we've had one instance of one individual.
But he's quite funny still.
I've not actually seen any.
He's
of it.
quite funny. He's
I
a
know
guy.
we've pre-banned him
I would
from-
find it quite
yeah.
interesting when we get to speak to you because you're going to come. He's going to appear on YouTube at some point
Oh.
because he's a social media troll. We look forward to meeting you in
Yeah.
person, Mr. Troll. But right now, everywhere you go, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
We'll get blocked on all the Alpha Clash
Yes,
sites,
we
and that's just how it
I think
goes.
he already is. to be
He's-
honest.
well, we've since the last video, we've now got Facebook page set up.
Insta.
Again, Insta's been set up since before. I think before the last video. I can't
Discord?
remember.
Have we got Discord?
No, we haven't got
We'll do a
Discord yet.
Discord at some point.
But I think there's apparently some changes coming with Discord because the CEO's changed.
Okay. But no, with regards to Alpha Clash, it's in a great position. We've got the Awakening coming up. We've got every set coming out. We've got every comic book. We've got the graphic novels coming, I believe. We've
I
got.
don't know about the graphic novels, you know, they're gold dust.
I was going to say Gold Dust.
I think we might get it in the
They
championships
are
for the championship
rocking
game.
horse.
Come on, Ridge, championship store, one graphic novel. But there's been no messages yet regarding staying here in Retford for the Awakening. If you live abroad and you want to come, like there is hotels very close by to the Leaky Teacup that are very affordable.
Yeah.
There's lots of parking. I would even help you find parking because it's not going to be like hundreds of people coming for this Awakening. But if it is, it's going to be very interesting to fit everyone in.
Every
Oh,
single
yeah.
person that turns up will meet us.
Yes.
For certain.
Yeah.
You will more than you will meet AJ. There's no
Oh.
denying that. It's his shop. Of course, he's going to be here.
Yeah.
We'll
You can
probably
see this
mention.
lovely room. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
we'll probably mention as well that it's a gluten-free store. So he's quite strict on that. But apart from that, I've never had so much fun. Met so many new friends. Like it is quite incredible to know that both Liam and Rich I've known for 3. This is week 3.
Yeah,
I
probably.
genuinely don't know.
No, I can't.
But it feels like I've known both of these guys for about 3 years already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
it's
speak
weird.
like every hour.
Yeah.
And like it's still
I struggle to keep up with
The
these two
group
talking.
the
chat.
group chat is just like whoa.
I go for a 20-minute drive while I'm at work and I get there's like 300
Let
messages. I'm
Yeah.
him cook.
Mind blown. But yeah, that's it for this one. Again, we've tried to unpack a fair amount and keep it fairly short because, well, we need to. We're all sweating. We almost go to bed. But yeah, as always, once again, thank you all for watching, liking, subbing, doing whatever it is you do. Tell your mates about Alpha Clash.
But if you'd like to,
Like, comment.
subscribe.
We're always here, and I will do my best to reply to you. Till the next video, guys.
Bye.
Thank you very much. See ya.
Look at this moose!
You don't know how it's going to end up, even if you play with yourself.
Yeah.
So
We all like playing with ourselves.
Cut that. That's definitely in the blueprint. Yeah.